Okay, here's another episode of Drunken Monologues. I don't remember what version I'm up to or where this is at in that particular series, but so I go out the other night, okay? Go out, have a couple drinks. I was actually at work, I had a couple cocktails there. Decided to go out. I needed to visit my weed dealer and pick up some weed. I haven't smoked weed for like 3 months. Well, it's not entirely true, but yeah, not regularly. So, I needed to go hook up some weed. So, did that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, not much. Fucking expensive. A couple nugs. Fucking $20 a goddamn gram is fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I pick up some weed, right? And I go to the bar that I used to hang out at, but it's a little far from my house right now, so I don't go there that often. But I went there. A couple tourists hanging out, some locals. I start rapping with these chicks, couple dudes. Long story short is I get really fucked up and they want to smoke some weed. So I haven't smoked weed for forever, So I was like, when I smoked, weed's fucking bomb too. It's called OG marijuana, I think is what he told me it was called. Just to tell you something about it. Anyway, I got really fucking high and I was already drunk, and the combination of the two don't usually mix that well. I generally don't mix them, But fuck, I oh, and I took a what was it? A Klonopin. Now, it's kind of a weak sauce drug. It's an anti-anxiety pill, but if you take it while you're drinking, it makes you blackout. And it says right on the side of the bottle, do not mix this with alcohol. Which, of course, that means that it's fucking awesome too. So, next thing I know, I remember leaving the bar with this girl, and the gentleman that I am, of course, decided I'd walk her home. She lived down the way. Shortly after that, I remember her saying not to drive because I was fucked up, which I wasn't going to anyway. I was planning on passing out at her house, right? But my backup plan was just to pass out on the beach, for a few hours. Anyway, long story short, and I know I keep saying long story short, and the story just keeps getting fucking longer, doesn't it? I hate that shit. People do that to me. Long story short, 10 minutes into it, right? I wake up, and I wake up in the back seat of a car, and it's not even my car. And it was the weirdest thing because I was having a dream that I was at my apartment here, okay. And then when I went to roll over, I fell off the back seat, and we're not talking no goddamn limo here. We're talking a little Nissan Sentra. I was all balled up and shit. One, I didn't know where the fuck I was. I didn't know whose car it was. I don't remember how I got there and why I'm asleep in it. But it happens. So, I just opened the door, got out. Luckily my phone still had some charge left, so put on my GPS. Figured out where the fuck I was, which took me several minutes. Made sure I still had my weed, which I did. That was basically it. But it's a really weird feeling to wake up in the back of somebody's car that's not your car, not even know where the fuck you are, or how exactly you got there. Think about it. Kind of scary. I kind of freaked out for the first couple minutes, but I'm better now. That was a couple days ago.